Hi coloring friends, welcome to my channel. I have a monster of a haul today. It barely fits in the screen. In fact, I have some things over here that don't fit in the shot here, so it's going to take a bit to work through. You'll see some of these packages are already opened because I actually filmed this once and it was just too long, so I'm going to edit myself quite a bit with how much I'm talking and hopefully we can shorten it down a little bit so this isn't an hour and a half video. So I'm going to start with supplies first. Let me move this aside. Okay, and I forgot to mention that this is an accumulation of things from the beginning of the year through the end of March. So this is not all just from 1 month. And actually, I was really good in January. I did not buy anything at all. So it's really technically 2 months worth of supplies. Um, so the first thing I have here is this Crafter's Square metallic marker from Dollar Tree. I had gotten the other colors that they had come out with a while ago. Those are these here. Let me see if I can find the other two. And I was really happy with these, so I was excited to try out the white as well. I didn't have that one. And I did already get it out and swatch it, and spoiler alert, I am not thrilled with it. So let me just do a little swatch here. And I think on white paper, it's just, I'm not going to get as good of an effect. But that's primarily what I color on, so I'm not sure. We'll see what the usefulness of that is. I'm just going to put the silver next to it for comparison, because they do have a really nice shine to them, these other ones. But the white is here, in case you can't tell. And there's just, I mean, I know it's white on white, but there's just no shine whatsoever. It's like a flat white. Whereas the other colors are more of a metallic, and it does say metallic on it. So, um, I'm not seeing the metallic on the white here. All right, I tracked down a paper that's at least not white just to see if this gives any other look to it, but I'm going to go in the corner here so I don't waste the whole sheet. So I can see it being useful as an accent, sort of like a Posca paint pen. I think it would go over things well enough like that, but again, it's really a flat white. It looks like like regular white paint pen. So I just thought it would have more of a shine to it, but that's okay. I will still, like I said, I think it would be useful for accents, so I will find a use for it either way. But I think my set of these from Dollar Tree is now complete, so, but the white was just a touch disappointing. I ordered from, well, I think I got these just when I was in the store shopping at Walmart, because I wanted to, this is the Uniball Gel Impact, what is the name of these? I can't remember. Gel Impact, I guess is just what they're called. And I really bought this for the white. I'm happy to have the gold and silver as well. I will use those. But I wanted something as an alternative to this Jelly Roll white that I have, and this is the 5. I think it's just too small for me. I have trouble getting the ink to flow out of it when I'm trying to, add little accents to my pages, and it just seems to clog up so much. It doesn't cover the way I want it to. And I know so many people love the Jelly Roll, so maybe it's just I don't have a bigger size, and that would help. Either way, I did get this set of Uniball gel pens, and the tip is bigger. It's a 1 millimeter, and I can already tell just running this on the paper here, it just flows right out, and I think that's going to be the trick for me. I will quickly do a swatch of the silver and gold. So there's gold and the silver. The silver is really nice. Like I said, I swatched these before in my first filming, and yeah, so really nice shine. The gold's a little on the yellowy side for me, but I will definitely still use it. And I love how the ink flows out of these, so I think they're going to be really useful for me for little accent touches and things. And a little less frustrating to use than that jelly roll is. All right, and then I do have this set of Papermate Flare felt tip metallic markers, and these are pretty cool. I'm going to do a very quick swatch here. So you get a silver, and a sort of a mustardy yellow, almost a gold, bronzy brown, there's a green. I think the green is really pretty. A blue. Blue's really pretty too. Purple. Sorry, like I said, I'm just trying to go quickly so I'm not taking forever. There's the pink. And then we have the black. And they have a nice small felt tip. I think they're going to be great for, you know, when you have, you know, pages with a finer line to them or smaller areas. They're going to be nice to have for that. So they do have a little bit of a shine to them, but it's less of a shiny metallic like the silver over here, and more of like a glitter, a subtle glitteriness to it. More like the Wink of Stella, if you've used those. That's kind of what this glittery look looks like to me. And I don't know how much you can even see it on camera, but yeah. So those are fun, and they were an add-on. I needed something to get me to free shipping one day, and I think they just got me to it. So so I added them on because I'd rather get new supplies than pay for just shipping. Okay, and then last two supplies, and I'm not going to swatch these because it's a lot. I found on the website on walmart.com that these were on clearance. This is 60 Sharpie markers. There are 30 fine point and 30 ultra fine point in the box. So this is the ultra fine point colors that you get. And then the other side has the fine point that you get, and it includes a mystery color. Ooh. And the back of the box you can actually color, so that's kind of fun. So I got these because I have a very limited supply of Sharpies, and they are mostly dried out. So these were a really good clearance price too. So I think what it looked like to me, because I saw a different packaging in the store with the same size of Sharpies, and I think what they were doing is getting rid of old packaging and coming out with the new packaging. That's as far as I can tell what happened, why they were such a good price. And then, because I don't know what I was thinking, but I got this big monster of a thing. This is a 30 Sharpie markers, and it is in a spinning tray. Spin to play. Yeah, so see, it spins here. It also comes with a mystery marker color inside. I'm really hoping it's a different color than the other pack, because that would be cool. And it contains an 18 fine point and 12 ultra fine point, so 30 total. And I just thought this was fun. Honestly, my whole family uses Sharpies for a multitude of things, so we will use these. I actually just restocked a couple of plain black Sharpies because the ones I had dried out, and we just use them to label things and all kinds of things. But I think I will probably use this to do mandalas, actually. So I'm probably going to do it and, spin a few times, get my colors, and then color in a mandala with whatever I get. I may do a video with that too, but we'll see. Honestly, I'll just enjoy it for myself too. So, yeah, so I got this monster of a Sharpie box of markers. And they were also on clearance, so I feel like I got a pretty good deal on those. All right, and then we are moving into the books. Or rather, things to color, because I did have a few things that are not actually books this month, too. I'll start out with these, because these are another Walmart find. I was in the kids coloring book section, and I saw these, and they are, I think there was a third one, too, in this line. I just wasn't as interested in it. I can't remember what it was, but Crayola birdwatching and wildflowers coloring books. And they are single-sided. The paper is fairly nice. It's not, I mean, it is, to me, it feels like similar to, if you know what the old Creative Haven Teresa Goodrich paper, I think it reminds me of that. So a fairly nice paper. I think you can use lots of different mediums on it and it would hold up just fine. And I love the sketchy artwork in these books. I think that's really neat, almost really grayscale, but a different grayscale than I'm used to seeing. And at the bottom of each page, it does tell you, this is the flower one, it does tell you what flowers are in each picture. So if you'd like to look that up and get some ideas on how to color them or what palette to use, you can do that. And there are some animals mixed in with the flowers and insects and things too, so that makes it fun. I like this one with the caterpillar here. But yeah, that one, and then the bird watching one is the other one I picked up. And this is the same single-sided, nice paper. And then it lists the birds at the bottom of each page. So you have, kind of a guide if you'd like to figure out how to color them. And these are nice big size birds. So I feel like I'm always intimidated to color birds, but I feel like I could tackle this. I don't know. Just the size makes it seem a little more manageable, I guess. But there's a bald eagle with a nest with the babies. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so I thought these were really cool. So if you're interested, I would check the kids, not the adult coloring book area, but it was in with the kids coloring books, and all the Crayola supplies and things like that. So, um, that one's neat. That'd be a fun fall one with the scarecrow. But yeah, I'm excited to have these. Yeah, and I feel like I found quite a few different books that I hadn't ever seen anywhere before. So if anybody sees one they're interested in a flip through of, please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to do that because I know I hadn't seen these before, so I was excited to find them. And those were fairly affordable. I wish I could remember the price I paid, but they were not expensive, so. And then I was at Five Below, and I found this book. It is the Enchanting Fairies coloring book by Margaret Tarrant, and it is really neat. It's gorgeous for one thing. The artwork is absolutely amazing. Look at the pages. So you get you get the artist's finished picture next to the just line art of the picture. Each picture has its own name, so this one's called Catch It If You Can. They're all really cute. Um, they all are framed like this. And the ink that they use to print this is like a brownish colored ink. So that's kind of cool too. It kind of adds to the vintage look of it. So I am really excited to have this one. This is one of those that I could just sit and flip through and just enjoy the art in it. These are tulip fairies. That would be a good spring one. And I'm not going to do a giant whole flip through now, but if you're interested, like I said, feel free to let me know. I kind of wanted to show, and look, I think this is really cool too, that you get different ages, and you just see different things than other books. Trying to find, there's a few there. I think it's always nice when they have a variety of people. This one here, that is so pretty. I'm intimidated to try to copy that, but I may attempt it. I've never actually done that before with a book. Try to use the artwork to make yours look like it. I love this page too with all the little mice. So cute. Yeah, so this one is just, I'm really happy to have it in my collection. I think if I was going to attempt a page to copy first, or try to emulate, I guess, I would probably choose this one. I think that looks, a little bit more manageable at least. And it's called Spring is Here. How perfect. Yeah, that may be what I tackle soon. But anyway, that's the Enchanting Fairies coloring book by Margaret Tarrant. And again, I got that at Five Below, so I think it was no more than $5 to be sure, which I think is a bargain. And then also at Five Below, I found these. These are Color Your Own Stickers books. I got volume 2 and 3. They didn't have a volume 1 there. And these are put out by Pipsticks. And they are a sticker club, and there is information in the inside. If you buy this, you can get a discount to their sticker club. I love stickers and I love coloring, so these books were a no-brainer for me. I am going to color these stickers and use them wherever I can. I like to put stickers in my planner and really wherever else I can find an excuse to put a sticker. So, and these are so, so cute. There's a variety of sizes and designs, and so this is all different plants. You've got stamps. And so this is a really big sticker, this phone one here. There's a few with just words. The robots are so adorable. This mermaid is one big sticker here. And then all the bubbles around the mermaid are each their own stickers as well. That would be cute for Valentine's Day. We've got dogs, just a huge variety of things. Look at this guy, how cute. I think I'm saying cute too many times. The hot air balloons are fun. Sloth. Yeah, and then I looked at both of them in the store and I just decided that I'm pretty sure I opened the first page here of the volume 3 and decided I needed to take both of them home with me. So this gumball pages, I love it. You can just use so many colors, and I like the mushrooms, the llamas in sweaters. Yeah, there's a lot of fun ones in here too. So dinosaurs, the box of crayons page, and then of course all these crayons are each stickers as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna have fun with this for sure. So that is volumes 2 and 3 of Color Your Own Stickers by Pipsticks. And those were also at Five Below. So I'm pretty sure I paid $5 or less for those too. I can't remember exactly. Then I have this book that I got off of Amazon. I tried to save money and they had a like new used copy, and it was way cheaper than the original copies. So I figured I'll save a little money and we'll try this out and see. Well, you can see there's like a big stainy spot at the top here. The book is all chewed up. It is torn at the back and warped horribly. And if you flip through the inside, there is, let's see, this front page is kind of dirty. That's the only one though that I think is just not salvageable. But there's all these lines through it. So I have a feeling somebody got a bad copy or got this copy and wasn't happy with it and returned it, and they put it back out there as a like new used. But I can still color these pages and I will still have fun with this, and they're all really cute. I'm sorry, I didn't mention this is Life Inside Jar by Coco Wyo, and it's just all these cute little scenes, and they're all inside different jars and bottles. I like this one with the little guy fishing up there. Yeah, so just a fun one. And like I said, it's not that big a deal that there's the damage. I can still color in it and enjoy it, so I'm keeping it. And I got it for a good price, so there's that. But this will be a fun one to color. That is Life Inside Jar by Coco Wyo. And I picked up a few books. I had a reward to use at the store where I work, and I picked up A Million Kawaii Cuties by Lulu Mayo. Let me get the other one out of the way. And this is, I know, I'm sure everybody has seen this. I'm very late to the party getting it, but yeah, like I said, I kind of try to wait to get a good deal on things before I go for them, so but I love this. I love all of Lulu Mayo's books, and I'm getting close to having the full collection. But this takes me one step closer, so, and I will definitely enjoy it. Yeah, so that's A Million Kawaii Cuties, and then I also got this Farm Sweet Farm by Creative Haven, and the artist is Marjorie Sarnot. And these are adorable. I love these pictures, and they're so nicely done. Like the watering can, it has a cutaway and there's a tiny farm scene inside of it. Things like that. Just the detail and the creativity in the pictures. It is a bit more zen doodly than some of the other Creative Haven books. Here's the cover page. I can't wait to color that one. I think that one's so fun. But I love the animals. I love the artwork. It's got detail, but you can kind of go more or less based on how you feel, I think. It's one of those where you don't have to do every tiny little spot. You could do just a straight coloring or your own shading over top of the doodles, that kind of thing. But yeah, very excited. I love this one with the raccoons and the corn. So excited to have this one too. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to color. This fruit one with the llama is going to be fun too. And the cow. Look how beautiful. I love this page. And then here on the tag, there's another little farm scene. Just that kind of detail is so, so nice. I love this picture too. There's a whole bunch in here that I can't wait to color. So that is Creative Haven Farm Sweet Farm by Marjorie Sarnott. All right, and then I'm moving into some of the fun ones here. So this one, I did some shopping on Etsy. That was probably not a good discovery for my wallet, but really fun. So I found this, and you can see this package came all the way from Hungary, direct from the artist to me, which I think is so, so cool. I mean, I did buy these myself. And I will link their, anybody I mentioned from Etsy, I will link their stores as well below if you're interested in getting these. But this is Colors of Daydreams by Nicolett Delafraye, or Delafraye, not sure. But yeah, I was just browsing through at different coloring books that are available on Etsy, and I took a look at this one and I had to have it in my collection. It is so beautiful. I love this page with the girl and the kites. But yeah, just different, another different one. This mermaid is really cool. That'd be a fun one to do for a mermaid. I have to remember that. I like this one that's he's diving for, or she's diving for treasure. Yeah, I just love this artwork, and it's something different, something I haven't seen before, and I was excited about it. And I think it's so cool that it came directly from the artist to me. I don't know why, that just thrilled me. So, and it's nice to be able to support them like that directly and have them. This is another favorite page of mine with the cupcakes. But yeah, I won't do a. It's quite the book. I mean, you get. I can't remember. I felt like it was very reasonably priced, and they do have a Colors of Autumn book too. I may be revisiting in late summer, so I can add that one to my collection. Um, but yeah, really happy with this book. Really like the artwork, and the paper is nice too. It's a nice book. So that was exciting to get. That was a fun discovery online. And then I have another one that I went to. This is Jen Katz, and I have seen a bit of her work before. I'm trying to open this very carefully because I want to keep the sticker. um, and as you can see, it's very nicely packaged. And it came with 2 extra little printouts here. This one is more of a postcard, like a cardstock paper, and there's a handwritten note from the artist on here. So, so cool. I was just thrilled to get that. Really cool. So I ordered Home Sweet Homes from her Etsy store, and this one opens from the top. Oh, and I didn't even notice it's signed at the back too. Wow. I love it. Love it. All right, and just try to do a little flip through, and there's another autumn book on their store too. So again, I will probably be revisiting in autumn to get those. But these are so cute. I love her artwork. This one is kind of seasonal, so there are some wintry, Christmassy pages. There are some that work for fall in this book as well, and some for spring. I love these little characters. Let me see. Some of the pages are quite detailed. I mean, this all colored in is going to be amazing. And you could just sit and stare and, continue to see new things in the page. These little guys, they are so cute. Um, yeah, so, and then there's very floral pages and, yeah, just a nice fun mix of things. So that is Home Sweet Homes by Jen Katz. Super excited to add that one to my collection as well. Love it. And then this is another add-on, just another Walmart get me the free shipping add-on. This is, I think it's fairly new, the Creative Haven Gnome Sweet Gnome Coloring Book by Teresa Goodridge. And these are too cute. It is just a variety of gnome pictures, and I am happy to have it. And they are at the beach, and they are, out on a rainy spring day. There's a Valentine's page. Yeah, so again, you get a nice seasonal mix in this book as well. They're ice skating here, so wintry. There's a Christmas tree there. Yeah, I love books like this because you can just have them out year round and there's always something seasonal to color. And then some nice general pages if you're not feeling anything seasonal, so that's nice too. But yeah, that's Creative Haven Gnome Sweet Gnome Coloring Book by Teresa Goodridge. Okay, then I have one more purchase from Etsy. You may be able to tell by the sticker who this came from, which artist. I saw on Pamela's Passion for Pencils. She did an unboxing of Deborah Muller's most recent, I guess, coloring box. She puts together like a collection every so often. And I was intrigued to check it out this time. Pamela did a great job unboxing, so I would highly recommend checking out her channel, that video. I know mine here is not going to compare nearly as much as what she did. And I believe these were sold out. I know they are limited release that she does, Deborah Muller, and when I ordered this on Etsy, it said there were 3 boxes remaining, and then I went back and looked, and it did say there were 2 remaining after I purchased. So, unfortunately, it is likely not available anymore. And if you did get the box, spoiler alerts, I'm going to open it up in case you haven't checked it out yourself yet. But I am so excited to have this. This is a great collection here. Like I said, I was fully talked into it. It didn't take much. So it came in this little tote bag, and the bag says, "A woman cannot survive on coloring books alone. She also needs dragons." And I am a lover of fantasy books as well, so this whole set, this whole collection really spoke to me. And it's wonderfully packaged. Pretty sticker here that says "Follow Your Dreams." And then we'll get into all the things that came in this. So there is a little beautiful little bag, and this bag has, I mean, the packaging is just wonderful. Little sparkly unicorn on the box here, but this is, well, I'll just show it this way. This is a little collection of Deborah Muller's handmade watercolor paints. Very excited to try these out. And I do believe this this little package here has a paintbrush in it to use with the watercolors. Let's see if I can pull it out here. It's really stuck in there. Yeah, so a nice paintbrush too, which will definitely be useful. And then there is this little wood piece, and it is an image like burned into the wood here. And you can color that and paint it and decorate it and um, make it your own. So, especially as somebody who does the coloring outside the book like I do, this is very exciting for me. I'm really going to have fun with this. Then we get into, there are two spiral bound books. Sorry for all the crinkling. The first one is Dragonettes, and the back is like it's a cardstock, but it's like a black leathered almost look cardstock. And this is just full of really cute dragon images. Oh, look at this one with a coffee cup. Yeah, so excited to have this. I am going to enjoy coloring it for sure. I like that the size is smaller. Makes it a little easier to accomplish a little bit more coloring in the month. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one. And then the other little spiral bound coloring pad is the Fairyscapes. Sorry again for the crinkling. Try to make it quick. And this one's fun because the back on this one is a sparkly blue cardstock. And it is just full of Deborah Muller's wonderful fairy illustrations. So fun. I love this one. I'd like to do that one soon. And then you also get this whole folder here full, and this is really what sold me. Once Pamela got to this part of the video, I was like, okay, I want to get that. And mainly because this is a collection of different prints, but it is all on different types and colors of paper. So I thought that would be really fun to just kind of explore and experiment with coloring on different papers, which I've never done before, really. I love this image here. And then this one has all black background, and I'll just quickly go through them, but you get so many of these prints with this box too. So I was all in once I saw all this. This is really pretty here. There's some fun ones that'll be nice to have coming up for Mermay. Just quickly flip through these here. And see, this is a different shade of paper here. So you can see that one is white, and then this is like a grayish paper here. And then the dragon is on like a cream colored paper. There's another dragon. That one's cool. That'd be fun to practice like crystal, making it look like crystals. I think there's two in this one. Let me get into that one here. This is one of those artists where you can just look at the artwork and you know who drew it, and I love that. So two pretty ladies here. That's going to be fun to try out on this brown paper here. And then this paper, at least this top one, is like a purplish tint. It's like a very pale purple, which I thought would be fun to try out too. So there's this beautiful one, and this one here. She's like a little foresty girl. Another mermaid. Got this fairy girl. Another mermaid looking, or sea something. And then we have another, this is like a deeper cream paper here. And I love this picture with the mushroom house and the moon. I love that one. And we've got a girl on a unicorn. And the girl riding a snail. And this lovely one. And then another sea creature one too. I think this one's really cool too. That'd be really fun to do. Like a greenish, bluish colored skin, and make these look like pearls, shiny pearls down here. Yeah, so that is the box I got off of Etsy from Deborah Muller's Etsy store. I will link her store in the description of the video too. I'm pretty sure, like I said, that this box is sold out, but she does have other prints and things on the website. She may have prints, I don't know, of things that are in this box. As well as, I think, paints and, you know, if you missed this box, maybe you want to check, keep a watch and get her next one if she does another one. All right, and then my last thing, this is another Etsy purchase. So it was either last month or in January, I discovered ReydaPrints on Etsy, and I will link that shop down below as well. I purchased a few prints, just digital downloads from there a month or two ago. And then I got a discount code to go back and shop a little more, and I was like, well, okay. So I love these because they all, well, they don't all, but a lot of them have like a bookish theme to them. So that speaks to me too. And I just think they're different and unique. And so I just printed these out on my own cardstock. And I got this set. I think these are called the Fantasy Girls set. That's these three here. And then I got this really fun one. It is just a flower shop scene that I need to color this month or next month for spring. That's going to be a fun one to do. And then I got this collection too. I can't remember what this one is called, but I love the little bookshelves on this, and I love the plant life that's framing the picture. And then this one as well, and I can just see using, you know, ink tints or distress inks or something to make this look, you know, oceany and neat in the background of within that picture. So I'm excited to work on that one too. I love this. It's like ocean plant life that's framing this one. I really, really like that. So, and that is it. That is my massive, massive haul for the first quarter of the year. I can see things slowing down a bit going forward because I feel right now like I have a lot to color, a lot to work with, and I'm feeling pretty content right now. I feel like I need to get in there and do some coloring. So, but thank you so much for being here and checking out all the fun things that I found. I will try to link as much as I can below. Like I said before, if you would like to see a flip through of anything, I'm always happy to do that if you just leave the request in the comments. And if there's a link you'd like for something that I didn't include in the comments or in the description, please comment and let me know, and I'll try to track that down too. And I think that will do it. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.